with your credit score. There's the credit score and then that other part that are very important.
I don't know. I thought it was just credit score.
Well, there's credit score and there's something like FSA or some shit. Should teach that in high school to high school kids right before they get bombarded with every credit card company trying to sign them in and being like, here's a free $2,000.
Well, they did teach us that in economics in our high school.
I don't remember that.
Did you take economics?
Yeah.
Did you?
I think so.
Yeah, they taught us how to balance the checkbook and
yeah, but that's not credit
and
line.
APRs and all that stuff.
I didn't learn any of that.
I'm not saying I learned it. I just remember them going over it.
Oh, okay.
It was right over my head.
Okay, so economics. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that my kids get into economics class so it doesn't.
They should become economic minors.
Minors, so they understand.
And major in something else.
Okay. Because, yeah, you and me were too busy dicking off in home ec.
Yeah, as soon as I got out of high school, I ran that and got a credit card.
Yeah.
And then paid the bare minimum.
Capital One gave me a credit card, and it was gone in 2 weeks, and that's hard to do when you're 18 and you can't.
Well, you only get like $1,200.
Yeah, $1,200, but you can't exactly go out to a bar and have a bender that night and buy all your friends shots. What are you doing? Buying? Hey, everybody, movie tickets on me.
I don't know. We had a friend that did that.
Oh, did you?
Remember?
Well, I had a friend of mine.
Shots for everybody.
Shot who? Oh, yeah. Well, that was him way past high school, wasn't it?
No. Well, I guess it was.
Because, yeah, we were in a bar.
Yeah, but we were underage.
Oh, that's right.
We were only like 20.
That's right. Well,
because we walked in and he's like, all right, I'm buying everybody drinks. Come on, what do you want? And he's like, it's all right. I'm paying the bartender. Show him your ID. And I was like, the real one or the fake one? He's like, the real one. So I show the guy my real ID, and the guy just looked at me and goes, what do you want? I felt so bad for the bartender, like, ooh,
that sucks.
Ooh.
This is about to get ugly. This is going to be an annoying night for you, sir.
I'll take a double Jack and Coke, please.
Whoa. Out of the gate, I was probably like, Bud Light, Ice House? Do you have Ice House? But I had a guy that he got his first and only credit card he's ever had, and he took us all out to Ned Kelly's Steakhouse, picked up the whole tab. That had to have been like 500.
Friends for life, right?
No.
Exactly.
Haven't spoken to him for a while.
Like, oh, I wish you could have that dinner back. You know?
Yeah.
Why did I buy those guys that dinner?
Right. Oh, fuck. Speaking of, I know I mentioned this briefly, but I went on a date Friday night.
Really?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Sam. Antha. But so we end up going up to a bar, Bogies, up here, and there's this band playing.
Yeah.
And, you know, I couldn't tell if the singer was a girl or a boy, so she said it was a girl, and she bet me.
And this is a young person or an older person
no,
singing?
these are all much older gentlemen and ladies.
Okay. And they have long hair or what?
Yeah, all of them have long hair.
You just cannot tell.
And she's singing songs, female and male, in the same registrar.
Uh-huh.
And she's got some gruff to her voice.
And they don't change the words like, she was the best I ever had.
No.
He was always the one.
I want to hear that guy. Welcome to Bogies tonight.
That guy has to host Bogey. Welcome to Bogies, everybody.
He's the host, though. So I bet her a Patron shot either way, and it turned out being a girl, so I bought her a Patron shot. And then it just kind of kept doing it. Shots.
Oh, once she opened the shot floodgates?
With Patron, apparently. Because every time the waitress came back, do you guys need anything? She'd be like, 2 more. And then, I'd get a little bit more.
Do you even
drunk.
like it?
Patron, yeah. With training wheels, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can handle Patron.
'Cause I can't stand tequila.
Yeah. Well, I can't stand Jose Cuervo.
Well, yeah, that's supposedly the worst.
No, it's pond water.
Well, keep going.
But anyway, yeah, so then the waitress would come back, and I'd feel a little bit more, uppity. So I'd be like, yeah, let's 2 more. And then 2 more, and 2 more, and 2 more. So we're getting hammered.
Training wheels are coming off.
Finally, we're both trying to make the conscious decision to quit. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
And she goes to the bathroom, bumps in the lead singer. The lady comes back to me, gives me my bill. I sign it. I tip her really well because she's been awesome. Next thing I know, she's coming back to the table with 2 more shots. And she's like, thank you so much. You guys have been awesome tonight. You guys made my night. And your tip, you really
From the
didn't
big
need
tip?
to do that.
Oh,
So she buys us that one extra one
You
that you
didn't
were
need.
referring to. Yeah, the one that we didn't need. But I hear, and welcome back. We understand that we have a singer in the house tonight.
Oh, no.
And I'm just looking at my phone. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
and then Mr. William Bran, will you please come up to the stage? We understand that we know a song that you know. And I'm just like,
Oh,
no.
jeez.
Samantha comes walking around the corner, all smiles, and she's like, you said you wanted to start a band? I was like, not tonight. Like, shit. So I go up on stage, and they're like, so what song? Like, I thought you already picked the first song off my head, Slide by the Goo Goo Dolls. And they all immediately go to their phones. And they look it up.
Yeah.
And they set it up on their thing.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we're ready to go.
Go.
Yeah, and I'm like, whoa.
Who has the egg shaker?
She had a tambourine. So I'm up
So
there.
now it's a she.
Well, the lead singer was a girl.
I'll say it was a woman.
It was a woman, yes.
Okay.
So as soon as the song starts, ding 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 ding.
Are you late?
No, I'm not late. Like they're trying to figure the song out, reading it off.
Oh,
of
they
their
don't even know how to
phones.
play it.
No, they've never heard this song before in their life. Apparently,
Why are they doing it this way?
I don't know, but it's they're switching into the chorus when they should be going to the bridge, and the bridge out of the chorus, and like I'm just like, oh shit, back into the verse. All right, and I couldn't remember the lyrics. I was just like, and we got done, and I was like, hey, learn it on the fly. These guys are awesome, right? And I do my best. Yeah.
All right, let's hear it for Bill.
So fucking embarrassing, dude. But apparently it was enough for a waitress to come up and ask me to do a shot, and I was like, no, you know what? I'm on a date. I can't.
Yeah.
And then she became our waitress. She took over, and my date didn't like her very much.
No.
So then we had to leave angrily.
Oh.
And then she
Because she was hitting on you, or
yeah,
why?
she went home. She didn't appreciate it. Oh, and I wear my wedding band on my right hand. I do it because I like the ring. I don't give a shit what anybody says. And if it weren't for this burn, I have a thumb ring, and I also have a ring here. So I wear rings on my right hand. I just do.
Yeah.
You
know, in some cultures, they wear it on their right.
I don't give a shit about some cultures. I give a shit about my culture.
Well, I mean, just so you know, someone might look at that and go, he's married.
This doesn't even look like a wedding ring.
Hey.
Does it?
It's on the wedding ring finger.
It looks like a cool-ass ring.
It's on the ring finger.
Anyway, she got all bent out of shape and started calling me disrespectful for wearing it. I'm like, all right, I'll fucking take it off. Damn. All right, put it in my pocket. And she's like, no, put it back on. I was like, what do you want me to do? Put it back on. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it in my pocket.
Sounds like
I'm just going to leave it.
Is a mean drunk. Like she gets a little...
And we were having fun.
Yeah.
We were flirting, having a nice time.
She gets angry when she gets
and
that
then
drunk.
that last one that we did as soon as I got off the stage and the waitress started flirting, and then we did them real quick.
She
then
got
it was
flipped out.
Then she started leaning into me in the Uber that we were taking home of the way that I say sorry. Like I said something to the Uber driver, and I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't. And she's like, what'd you just say?
What, are you Canadian?
And I was like, what? I'm sorry. And she was just like, what the hell is that? What kind of thing is that? What? Say sorry. And I was like, sorry. I don't know. What? It's like, and then it.
So you blew it, huh?
I guess. I didn't know how I did, but I mean, I know how much I can drink before I black out and start not remembering shit and acting like an asshole.
Yeah.
Like with that light switch. I hadn't been there yet. I hadn't been there because I remembered everything. I remember every single thing.
Yeah.
My tolerance is apparently one shot more than hers. So, I don't know.
Sorry.
Say sorry. I was like, whatever. Why are we even talking about this? Sorry. My fault. And I got to thinking about it, and you want to know where I picked it up from?
Where?
Young Guns 2.
What?
Kiefer Sutherland.
Oh. Yeah. Is he Canadian?
Is he?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I would think he would have ran for president by now if he wasn't.
Oh. Well, if that show he's on now had done any good ratings.
What is that? The First in Line or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched a couple of episodes and was just like, this is bad.
I didn't even watch it, and I'm a fan.
Yeah.
It looked bad.
It was really, really bad.
Yeah. All they kept showing was that one scene over and over again. They never showed you anything else. And I was like, I don't...
Well, he's this dorky guy.
That's the other thing. I can't watch Jack Bauer be dorky.
Oh, he is the biggest dork, pushover little bitch on the roster of this television show.
Yeah.
And then they want you to expect to believe that this guy starts building his own backbone out of the blue just because he has to.
Rises to
the United
occasion,
States.
Right at that second.
And it comes across like completely unauthentic. It's just like...
You know what you need is a Steven Weber in there who could do it if he wanted to, but he'd rather not.
Right.
And then when he gets push comes to shove, it's like, Brian, you need to buck up here, buddy.
All right. See him.
Yep. See him
slick the
hair back, straighten the tie, put the jacket on. Let's get to work.
This is it.
There it is.
No, this guy. He's total dork. Way too big of glasses. Doesn't dress right. Nothing matches.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you got anything else? Any other TV shows you want to kick in the nuts real quick? Or
no, I've been watching Broad City a lot lately on Hulu.
Broad City.
Yeah, it's a Comedy Central show.
Okay.
2 broads in the city.
No way.
Yeah.
That's very clever.
Yeah.
Way to go, Comedy Central.
But they spell it broad, like B-R-O-A-D. I'm sure you've heard of this.
Isn't that how broad is spelled?
Like broad, like
B-R-O-A-D?
Hey, broad.
Hey, broad.
No, I think it's...
Hey, get me a drink, broad.
I think it's B-R-A-W-D, isn't it? Broad.
I don't think so.
She's a broad. Not broad, but broad.
Not like broad-shouldered, but like you're a broad. I thought that was spelled B-R-O-A-D.
Or is it B... I don't know. I have no idea.
All right. So anyway,
I've never spelled that word because it's derogative.
Right. Ladies, here on the Bill and Joe Show, we respect you.
I would know how to use that word.
I wouldn't. I'd never use that word. Mm-hmm. Call a woman a broad?
No. It's too broad of a statement.
What are some other ones?
You would like the show, though. It's 2 girls. They're like 25.
See, this is already making me think of that CBS 2 Girls and One Job or whatever.
Yeah, but that show sucks.
Oh, my God.
These 2 girls are funny, and they're constantly just smoking dope, drinking.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
and
they go visit Snoop.
Trying to hook up. I haven't seen that one.
Isn't Snoop Dogg the producer of the show?
No.
No. I must be thinking of a different show then.
But it's pretty...
Just 2 girls that could get smoked out. And do they sell drugs?
Nope.
Okay, so then it's not the same show because these 2 girls on Snoop's show, they're drug dealers in like L.A. trying to make it big.
No, these chicks are in the city, New York City.
Okay. No, it's sunny where these other girls are at.
Yeah.
So see how somebody's ripping somebody off there.
Somebody.
We can't have them selling weed. That'd be way too obvious.
Yo, you know what you should do, ladies? You should do like that Broad City. And do it right here in L.A., Compton. Bitch.
It's a good thing I just quit yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm going to get up on out here, fellas. Take it easy.
Too bad I just quit yesterday, too.
You know, we used to sell this stuff. I don't know if you knew that.
No shit? All right, let's step right out of here. And he
well, he came up from the shadows.
Scavenger. I call my cat, whenever I'm like, I'm sure anyone who has a pet can relate to this. Whenever you start doing something in the kitchen at the counter, like where you chop food up or something,
sure,
the animal comes straight to your feet and just watches the floor because it knows you're going to drop something. Right. And when you do, it's going to eat it. And every time my cat does that, I'm like, what's up, scavenger?
That is from the movie Half Baked. If you haven't watched it, go check it out.
Check it out.
I did want to, the video that I was telling you about the Star Wars.
Rogue One?
No. A buddy of mine has a friend down in St. Louis who wanted to make a fan film of Batman post retirement,
Uh huh.
and they've been working